Thank you so much for surviving until this point. It is so lovely to see everybody. So good evening, everyone. I've been the chair of 50/50 now for just over 3 years. Why did I take on that job? Well, first of all, it was a real privilege. It's had its moments too. But I took it on for various reasons. First of all, I remembered my grandmother when I was little talking to me about the suffragettes, and I've been left with this belief that it is sinful not to exercise your vote. Secondly, I come from a whole history of amazing women, and my aunt was the first woman solicitor in Southampton. My mother was the first woman GP in the town where I lived. And it really matters to have women doing these things. And I thought we'd done it all. And then I became a lawyer and a partner in a big global law firm. And I realised, no, we haven't. I was often the only woman in the room. And when I joined our global exec, there were other women there, but not very many. We were very much in the minority. And what I can share with you is that as more women came into that room, the quality of the discussion and the quality of the decision-making changed. So that matters in business, and it matters even more in my mind here, where we're making decisions that affect the whole country. So that's why I care about it so much, and that's why I took on the job, and that's why I'm so proud to work with everybody. We've got a group of now 12 trustees. They're all amazing, working with Leanne and her team, building on what Francis has started. So my job tonight is to encourage you to stay a little bit longer and enjoy yourselves. These beautiful surroundings would make you think that 50/50 has got loads of money and is doing phenomenally well. I'd just like you to know, like most organisations, we are tiny. We have no office space, we have no marketing team, we have no full-time employees. We have employees who work part-time, we've got some amazing volunteers, all led by Leanne and driven by this shared mission. And that's why we're so grateful to Bea and to Bicycle and also to Chamber UK, who have sponsored and made tonight happen. Thank you so, so much, all of you. So to flood the system with even more and more talented women, and to break down the barriers that people do face to come to this amazing place, we do need some continued financial support to do what you are doing. Did you know that less than 1% of development funding around the world goes to women's organisations? So that's what we're facing. So my task tonight is to say to all of you, please consider how you can help us to continue this journey. It matters so much, even more today. I am really worried that we are going to go backwards, not only at the next election, but more generally. And we need women at the table, not only to talk about women's issues, but to talk about all issues. So there were 150 or more of us in the room. So collectively, could you think what you can do to help us to continue this? I would love there to be a time, Leanne, where you no longer have a job. But we're not going to be there for some time yet. So please come with us on this journey and support us. So thank you for coming. I would particularly like to thank the men in the room. It is so important to have male allies. And on a personal note, I wouldn't have been able to do my career without my husband, Malcolm, who is in the room today. So thank you for being a fantastic male ally. Thanks so much, everybody, for coming. It's wonderful to see you.